In a village by the tall baobab tree, an elder's voice and whisper sets us free.
It was supposed to be the wedding of the year in Auntie Kemi's family. Everyone had been waiting for this day, especially her mother, who had been praying for years, shouting, "My enemies will not see my shame." The decorations were perfect. The bride, dazzling in her white gown, was glowing with excitement. The groom, looking nervous but sharp, stood at the altar, wiping his forehead. Guests filled the hall. Music played and all was going well until it was time for the reception. Now in Nigeria, a wedding is not complete without jollof rice. Not just any jollof rice. The smoky party-style jollof that announces its presence before it even arrives. Aunties and uncles had been fasting since morning waiting for this moment. But then disaster struck. The caterer Mama Tinu arrived at the venue in a panic. Her face was sweating. Her gele was almost falling off. She ran to the bride's mother, wailing, "Mommy, mommy, there is a problem. The jollof rice is missing." "What do you mean missing?" the bride's mother screamed, already removing her shoes for battle. Apparently, the food was being transported in a truck from Mama Tinu's house, but on the way, the driver decided to take a shortcut through a rough road. That was his first mistake. His second mistake, stopping to buy fuel. While he was at the station, some mysterious figures appeared, people who had smelled the aroma of the jollof from kilometers away. Before anyone could shout, "Who goes there?" the food had vanished, stolen. The news spread like wildfire. Hungry guests started whispering. The bride's father, a no-nonsense dad soldier, was already calling the police. The groom's family was side-eyeing, thinking it was a sabotage plan. The bride, she was almost in tears. Then, like a Nollywood movie, a loud voice boomed through the hall. "There is jollof rice at my house." It was Uncle Bayo, the family member everyone always ignored because he had too many stories, but today he was the hero. You see, Uncle Bayo had anticipated something would go wrong. So being a lover of food, he ordered extra jollof rice from another caterer, just in case. And that is how his house became the emergency kitchen. Cars sped off like fast and furious, and within an hour, steaming hot jollof arrived at the wedding. The guests cheered. The bride stopped crying. The groom wiped his sweat. The wedding was saved. And as the first plate of jollof rice landed in front of Mama Tinu, she sighed, "Chai, this is why you must always have plan B." Moral of the story: you can forget the bouquet, the DJ, but never mess with the jollof rice.
Through the pixel rivers, tradition streams, trillions lessons told through wise eyes. Djembe drums and melodies arise. In jubilant smiles, old spirits of Africa's heartbeat. Everyone